Hi, I'm Richard, and I'm a recent graduate of UCL's Information Management for Business degree, and I'll be the host of the Excelling at IMB series here, where I'll go through my best tips, tricks, and hacks that helped me succeed at IMB. But before I get into that, I wanted to do a quick video on what to expect in your first year of IMB. I really hate to break it to you, but it will be a tough ride, with grueling subjects, long working hours, and no one there to support you on your journey. Okay, I'm only joking, but the sentiment behind this is really real, because this is exactly how I felt before starting IMB. Frankly, I was so intimidated that I'll come here and it will be too difficult and I won't make friends. But that's not how it turned out to be. I had a wonderful time here and it was overall a transformative experience. So this is why I'm here. I'm here to stop you from spiraling and equip you with all the tools and techniques that I had that helped me thrive here. And I promise it will be an amazing experience. But first, before we get into that, let's lay down some basics. In a nutshell, IMB is the perfect marriage between a tech and a business degree. And this unique blend responds to the modern needs of employers. Because nowadays, efficient in Microsoft Excel is just not enough technical knowledge in your resume. And IMB was one of the first courses to recognize that and develop this whole program with the help of big firms. And this unique blend and point of view has landed our alumni at prestigious companies as the CEOs of their own firms, and even on the Forbes 30 Under 30 list. IMB is not just a university program. It's also a bustling community where people learn from each other, collaborate, and maybe even start businesses together. Your peers are one of the best things about this course. I met some amazing people here, and I've explored some really cool entrepreneurial projects with them. And my advice is, take full advantage of this. Create stuff, experiment, learn some new things, and take full advantage of the community that you have here. Okay, I admit, I ended up sounding a bit like a salesperson, and chances are you're already sold on the concept of IMB. So let me move on by going through how this concept will manifest in your first year, module by module. In first year, you'll have 8 modules, 4 technology and 4 business related. On Foundations of Management, you'll learn the basics of the field of management by working with real companies. You'll have the chance to propose solutions to actual key stakeholders within those companies. On Consumer, Market and Industry Research, you'll learn the essentials of marketing and market research. You'll be tasked with doing your own primary research through interviews, focus groups, and questionnaires. On IT project management, you'll basically learn the best practices of how big companies, big technological companies, get things done. On the Communications and Behavior and Organizations course, you'll learn how organizations function through the lens of behavioral psychology. The technical modules help you get introduced to programming with Python, making websites with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, business intelligence software, and learning how information systems work together in a company. Now you might be saying, but Richard, I don't have any programming experience. What am I going to do? It's fine. These modules are specifically designed to be accommodating for people who are doing this for the first time. So you'll have plenty of support to go off of when you begin here. IMB has a lot more to offer than its modules. After you start, your inbox will be full of invitations to cool events and opportunities. And at this program, It is entirely possible that one of these events will have a profound effect on your career. Just take my personal experience. In my second year, I attended the School of Management Design Sprint, where my team and I developed an app that helped people make more eco-conscious decisions based on location and behavioral data. Doing this made me realize that I have a love for product management, which is what I ended up choosing for my career. In your first year, there will be a ton of socials and networking events where you can get to know the staff and your fellow peers. Immediately, you'll have access to participate in a bunch of design sprints and business games organized throughout your academic year. In the spring, you'll get to participate in the Emerging Trends Week, which invites industry leaders to talk about what's on the bleeding edge of technology and business. Another benefit of going to UCL is that you can really find your niche here. Whether that's jazz, martial arts, entrepreneurship, I can guarantee that there is a society for that. So make sure that before you come here, check out the UCLU website for more details. Look, it's normal to feel intimidated at this point, but I promise, if you put in the effort, you'll have a great time here. If you're eager to learn more about what is it like to be part of the IMB community, we have a treat for you. My IMB friends and I are producing a complete series on tips, tricks, and honest student testimonials about being part of the IMB community. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. In the meantime, we can't wait for you to join us.